The most common mistake about YouTuber or anyone using YouTube is just not turning on this notification in their channel or thinking they have completed the creation of their YouTube channel. So in this video, I'll be showing you 5 important YouTube studio settings that you must turn on if you want to grow your YouTube channel or if you are new on YouTube. And turn on the notification makes your channel more secure, more visible, and enables more future. So first, let's start by creating a new YouTube channel because of the new YouTuber among us. And if you aren't a new YouTuber, you can fast forward this part by clicking on the time lapse or chapter to go to the part that you need, or sit down and relax to see if you make any mistake when creating your YouTube channel. So first, how do we create a YouTube channel the right way? Well, you don't need anything much, only your Gmail. So first, let's start by going to YouTube. Let me switch to the Gmail I want to use for my new YouTube channel. And if you don't have Gmail, if you don't have, a YouTube application, go to Play Store and download YouTube. So give me a minute. Do you see it shows create a channel? And you click on it and select create a new channel. Then it will take you to how to appear. Click on the picture you want to use and select either gallery or camera, but I'll choose gallery and look for the picture I need. So wait a minute, I'm searching for the picture I want to use, and okay, I've seen it. Still searching. Yeah, I've seen it. So after selecting it, then click on save as profile picture. Then you edit the angler to the name you want to appear as on YouTube. Angler is like at this thing. So let me put Bolu Vibe. So since Bolu Vibe isn't available, so I'll put Bolu Vibes 27, and I will edit the name from my full name to Bolu Vibes. And then what? That isn't all. We just created a new YouTube channel. We haven't activated a lot of things that is composing so that our video can go to the right audience, not just some random user. Now, how do we activate those settings? First, go to your browser, either Chrome or any browser you like, but I'll make use of Chrome, or preferably use Chrome. When you open your Chrome, go to studio.youtube.com, or better still, I'll put the link in the description for those that do not get the link. So you just click on the link and take you to the website. When it loads, see, network isn't too good, but we have no choice, and it can be fast at times depending on your network. So yeah, after it opens, click on profile and press switch account. After click on switch account, you click on the YouTube channel you just created, and it automatically takes you to your phone browser and it's load. And click on what? Continue to studio, not the other one. After it load, you still see your previous channel. Don't panic, do like this. Instead, you click on switch account again. Then it will say add account. Then you log in your Gmail account and the password. Then you press password. Then you press the password. Then it says welcome to YouTube Studio. That is the first thing you will see on when you open it. Then you click on continue. Now for the first setting, is number 1 is to set your location, because what? It is very important. So go to the setting, the down icon, I see it, click on channel, then next what's basic info, and click on country of residence, and you search for your country. Do you see? But I'll pick Nigeria because I'm from Nigeria naturally, so I don't have to hide my country. And this is why I pick your real country, is that because of the monetization time. If you try to outsmart them, you're outsmarting yourself because you learned hard way. So after putting your country, click on country and click on save. Another reason for putting your country is because when you monetize, it asks for means of it asks for means of identification. So best is to use your real country. Then the next set is what? Adding keyframe for your channel. And in case you are wondering, what is the function of keywords? Yes, what's the function of keywords? Well, keywords helps your video discoverable by the right audience, not just any audience. Yes. You can't expect a football fan to watch a makeup video. It's impossible. So how do you get the right keyword for your channel? Let me show you an easy way that I used to use and get keywords for my channel. First, go to ChatGPT. And in case you don't have ChatGPT, head to Play Store and download ChatGPT. After downloading it, But I guess everyone should have ChatGPT in this century, because why won't you have ChatGPT on your phone? After downloading it, go to your notepad and copy your script. Go to your notepad to copy your script, and if you don't have, no problem, I'll show you a way to generate scripts in my next video. So for those that have scripts, paste your script and write, give me keywords. Then ChatGPT loads the keywords for you. Do you see how it's loading? Are you seeing it? When it's done loading, then type SEO keywords for setting. After it loads, I see as it's loading these SEO keywords. Do you see? Next, copy it and go to your notepad and paste it in your notepad. And now you paste it, press the plus icon, and you try and edit all the space so that it won't look, so that the space won't be too much. I see as I'm editing it. You see it? It won't look so bad. That should take maybe 1 minute, because the space is too much. I remove the unnecessary word that you don't like and go back to copy the second SEO keywords, and also edit the space. Remove from 2024 and put 2025, because it suggests your video in 2025 too. After that, next thing is to head back to your browser and do the second setting, which is what? Keywords. Since you have entered the right keywords and put it in our notepad, that's what we did before. You entered the right keyword and put it in the notepad to save it. So how would you set the keywords in your YouTube channel? Yes, you go to your setting again and click on channel and copy your notepad. Copy your keyword from your notepad, one after the other, something like this. This year I'm copying it one by one. Yes, see it too. Then after copying the same keywords twice, then avoid copying the same keywords twice, so it won't bring out error or it will write duplication. After done copying it, it have limitation. You can't copy so many, because it have limitation. So when done, you press save. Then next to our third setting, because it's also important. But before that, let's quickly set up part of our YouTube channel in the YouTube Studio. So if you don't have YouTube Studio, download YouTube Studio from the Play Store. So after downloading it, you open your YouTube Studio application. Click on profile. When you click on profile, let me quickly switch my account too. So I say I'm switching it. Then after that, you click on the new account and click on the pencil icon. Choose for photos. Select the picture you want to use, and let me search for the one I want. So you make it fit perfectly well. Then what? You save it. Do you see how it looks now? Then next, add description. Let me just put welcome to Bolu Vibes channel. Then I save it. Later I'll go back and set it very well, but for now let's just put welcome to Bolu's channel vibes. Do you understand? Then go to home tab, put it on. When you put on your home tab, automatically it will turn on the for you. It will turn on the for you. Yes. So we are just setting up from YouTube Studio application. Then so the third setting, which is channel audience or identifying channel audience. Let's go to the setting and click on channel and click on advanced setting. And why is it that channel audience is important or advanced setting is important? It's because if your channel isn't meant for kids, like from 0 to 13 years, YouTube identifies from 0 to 13 years as kids. And if your content isn't about cartoon, anime, or anything for kids, like Coco Melon, Tom and Jerry, and many more cartoons, you click on no, not meant for kids, and save it. And the fourth setting is called contact info. But note that you have to have a different Gmail account from your YouTube channel Gmail to avoid exposing it to hacker and to keep your YouTube channel safe. So I advise you to use a separate Gmail account from your YouTube channel own. So how do you input your contact info? You go to YouTube channel, the settings in the browser. You go to the settings of the browser. Sorry, you go to studio.com.youtube and go to channel customization and click on the one that looks like pencil icon. Do you see it? When you click on it, scroll down to the bottom where you will find contact info and use a fresh Gmail. After adding your Gmail, then save it by pressing publish. Then our fifth setting is called future eligibility. Why is it called future eligibility? Why is it called future eligibility? It's because it helps in so many ways. So go to setting, click on channels, and click on future eligibility. You will see standard future, intermediate feature, and advanced feature. And we'll set the 3 of them, but we'll do it one after the other. As long as you abide to YouTube community guideline rules, the first features will be on automatically. Then the next feature is called intermediate feature, which is very important because it allows you to upload video more than 15 minutes long, do a live stream, and most important, do a customized thumbnail. And this is what's called a customized thumbnail. Do you see it? A customized thumbnail is what you will see before clicking on the video. Are you seeing it? So in order to enable this feature, you have to verify your phone number. Click on verify phone number. It will take you to a fresh page where you verify your phone number. So go ahead and click on how you want to receive the code, either by message, text message, or by calling. After that, select your country and put your phone number. After you put your phone number, click on get code, and the verification code will be sent to you on how you wish for the code to be received. Then input your verification code and click on what? Submit. And you say, congratulations, your number has been verified. Drum rolling! Okay? After your number has been verified, it will be enabled and we'll go to the next feature, which is called advanced feature. And this is important because it allows you to apply for monetization and add clickable links, access community tab, pin comments, and so much more. And so for us to enable this feature, you have to click on access features. You will use 3 methods to verify. Take a 6-second video of yourself, take a photo of your ID, build history as you grow. But the fastest method is to use video verification. Click on video verification and Google will send you an email to your Gmail once. So let me switch first to my new Gmail. Go to your mail, click on Gmail. Click on the Gmail or the mail sent to your Gmail for verification and click on start verification. It will load for maybe 1 minute or 2. Then they would want to know if you are real. So scroll down. They want to know if you are real. So scroll down, click on the mark icon and pick I agree. And allow Google to have access to your phone camera. Then Google will give you tips for verification. Then click on next. After reading the tips, verify it and stay at the camera for at least 30 seconds. Be staying at the camera. Are you seeing as I'm doing it? Imagine this around. But imagine. Oh, I'm tired. And do whatever they say you should do. And rotate your head to the left and to the right. Then blow my face. Okay. I'm tired as well. Then after you are done, click on submit. Then you will say your video is in review. Then it will be pending. It will take maybe 24 hours or 2 days. But if you have luck, it can take less than 3 hours. Then when it's verified, you will see a notification like this. And to the final setting, it is called 2-step verification. And how would you do that? You go to YouTube Studio, click on the dollar icon or the last one and click on 2-step verification. It will ask you for a Gmail password, then you put your password. Make sure you blur your password so that they will not hack it or add sticker. And after it's open, then you turn it on, then you are good to go. That is all the 5 important settings you need to do for your videos to be recommended by YouTube to the right audience and to secure your account. And in summary, the settings are: number 1, set your location; number 2, keywords for your channel; number 3, channel audience; number 4, the 4th setting is contact info; 5th setting is feature eligibility; and a bonus, which is 2-step verification. If you find this video helpful, kindly subscribe to my channel for more content like this and check out my playlist. I am Bolu Vibes. See you in my next video and I love you all. Bye bye.